Alexander founded many cities that bore his name. This one he named Alexandria Escate, meaning the furthest. Here, on the edge of the known world, beset by foes and vexed by the barren landscape, Alexander raised his improbable city, an attestation that every last parasang of the Persian Empire was his to order. Yet beyond the borders of the empire he had just conquered, there were lands vaster and richer than even the sprawling Persian realm. India, a place little understood by the Greeks, who traded tales of a land where giant ants dug for gold in the rich hillsides, where rivers of honey flowed from rocks, where men lived 100 or even 200 years, untroubled by pains. They spoke of men with one giant foot, with which they sheltered themselves from the sun, men with the heads of dogs, and men with no heads at all, who had their faces in their chests. I shall let you decide the veracity of these stories for yourself. In one respect, though, the land of the 5 rivers was much like anywhere else. It was endlessly contested by rival kings. On one side of the river Hydaspes lay the realm of Takshila, ruled by the young king Ambi, who had recently gained the throne after his father was murdered. On the other side of the Hydaspes, another king ruled, Horus, the man who had recently murdered Ambi's father. This being as good a pretext as any for another round of fighting, the 2 kings gathered their armies, made extravagant promises to their mercenaries, and prepared to wage war.
Ambi! You march into my lands, build a nest to hide yourself in, then send others to assault me. At least your father gave me a decent fight before I smote him.
You are without honor, Porus, and your love for war is unseemly. My raiders will ravage your lands, and your own rivers will carry my reinforcements.
Alright, this mission can be a bit savage. Right, we kind of need to double down in this area. This area is going to be the one that gets hit the hardest. By the way, the music in this faction is actually really quite good. I like it a lot.
What's the going rate for a mercenary these days? I might have a business opportunity for you boys.
Rajendra.
Kalomi, Hanami.
Atrabavami, Shinomi.
Okay, so I want to deal with the guys that are over here first. These Lembos, by the way, are actually insane. Just how good they are.
Ambi moans about honor, yet ravages these poor villages. Let all see my munificence. I shall rectify this senseless vandalism at my own cost. Paying bandits to fight your battles, Ambi. Let's see you get those soft hands dirty, you chinless cretin.
Oh my god, that is a hilarious insult. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but goddamn, that's funny. Chinless cretin, oh my god, that is... Oh, that's bad. Oh, dearie me. Right, we need stone. Stone, stone, stone. Let's go. We need gold.
Ragenda. Kanami.
Yeah, let's grab a bunch of these.
Chernobyl.
Alright, we need to build a fort.
Ashbajanami.
Come on.
Karomi.
Skander, son of fire, the eternal prince, witness my devotion. Give me the strength to raise the harbors of my enemies and staunch the flow of their marauders.
Shasanam Pratiksha.
Rajendra.
Kanami. Bhavatu.
Start building some walls.
Karomi. Chernomi. Astu Dharmaraja. Karomi. Kanami.
Shasana Pratiksha. Astu Dharmaraja. Karomi. Karomi.
Shasanam Pratikshe.
Shasanam Pratiksha.
Let's build gates.
Karomi. Auravashava. Kanami. Chernomi.
Come out and meet me on the field, Ambi. Your ancestors would weep to see such cowardice.
Chernomi.
I will not cease until my father is avenged and your dishonor punished.
You talk about honor from behind your high walls? Your father would be ashamed, you indolent, gutless, whimpering waste of skin.
These insults are savage. Okay, I'll grab this. There's me port. So interestingly, this mission is kind of win by sea. I say kind of because obviously there's a little bit more to it than just that. I've obviously got to defend ourselves here. Archery range, I'd honestly just go for these. They're probably as good as any of the other archers we can build, including our elite doodads. Oh, we need to upgrade a thing, don't we? That's why we're not firing.
Karomi.
Chernomi.
Karomi.
Shasanam
going on here?
Chernomi.
Karomi.
That's
Shasanam Pratiksha. Astu Dharmaraja. Rajendra. Samrinami. Samshita. Kanami.
Rajendra.
go
Chernomi.
ahead, build one of these.
Kanami.
Got a couple of these. We use the Lembos to help us secure this area. Finish off building this wall.
Karomi. Rajendra. Karomi.
Cool. Right, this is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is.
Some Shika. Atrabavami.
Right, once we've secured this area, we can build a castle or two. I say these Lembos really are the hard carry for this mission.
Shasanami. Kanami.
Aravashaba Adam.
Age up when we can, which means we need to get even more gold. Gold down here.
Rajen Samshita.
Actually, we don't need these.
Some Shika.
These. And these.
Shasanam Pratiksha. Auravashaba.
Shasanam Pratiksha. Nishchayena Pachatam. Shurnomi Pacham Harmaraja. Pacham.
Shasanam Pratiksha.
Right, fine, let's build some archery ranges.
Karomi. Karomi. Kanami. Dharmaraja.
Sage up. We'll secure these oysters very shortly. Next.
Karomi.
Da, 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 da.
Bhavatu. Karomi. 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 Vishchami.
Time to secure some area.
Karomi. Karomi. Kanami.
Dun, 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 dun. Right, we're gonna go up here.
Atrabavami.
There's team 3. Da 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 da. Right. Time to secure this mission. We need to grab these upgrades.
Rajendra.
Time to secure some things. Gonna build a port here.
Karomi.
This is
Chernomi.
defense.
Karomi. Kanami.
That weasel has never-ending reserves of gormless peons to call upon. Forts. I want forts blocking their path.
Karomi. Hauravashaba. Kanami. Samrinami. Kanami. Atrababa. Samrinami. Kanami.
Right, our navy's coming together.
Lishchaena. Kanami. Kanami.
Wise Lord Ganapati shows us that knowledge begets prosperity. I shall be patron of scholars and soldiers alike.
Hauravashaba.
Right, time to start putting the hurt on the enemy.
Avatayin.
Shasanam Pratiksha.
Samshita.
God damn.
Aravashaba.
Batam. Harmaraja. Janani. Karomi. Karomi. Kachami. Karomi.
Shasanam Pratikshe.
Shasanam Pratiksha.
Karomi. Jami.
Double down on this side.
Crawl back to Takshila, you squalid pilferers! Any who try to plunder my kingdom will meet with death. Go back to snatching purses and loitering on highways.
Samshito. Hanami.
This will slow down the enemy attacks against us, although to be fair, there's still a load of enemies keep sending our way.
There are thousands more in Takshila who yearn to see your bulbous head on a pike. They loved my father, whose life you stole.
Samshita. Samrinastu. Kanamaraja.
Let's extend what we can do with this lot. So let's send these over here now. To be fair, once we've cleared out everything we can with the ships, we can move straight into full military.
Rajendra.
What do you do with a termite nest? You smoke it out!
Samshita.
Hanami.
Is that a free fort? Don't mind if I diddly do. So we can literally cripple our enemy purely by going for sea base units and Leviathans.
Runt Ambi chain you up? Get up and get at him! I pity your people, Ambi. Serves to such a spineless ruler. How long after I slay you before they even notice you're gone?
I fill the libraries of Takshila with Vedic texts. I finance astrologers and grammarians and poets.
Auravashaba.
You sponsor only cutthroats and brigands. There is a king coming from the west, Porus. He rides a black horse that feeds on bronze and breathes out fire, whose men fight with spears that extend across rivers. Already, I have sent messengers to him.
Let him come! A man worth fighting. I was starting to think I'd never find another. Oh dear, oh dear. How will you ferry your ragged conscripts into my lands now?
Oh yeah, let's focus on that port. Right, let's go ahead, take these guys down here, finish off these lots. Wood's the problem, ironically.
Samshito. Karom. Dushchami. Shasanam.
Where are you, Ambi? Do you hide in shame or in fear?
To be fair, that's a lot of horse archers. Right, let's get these four over here, take care of these buildings.
Fine-looking horses. They're no elephants, but they'll do.
That it? Wow. What a waste of money. Okay, that was hashtag not worth. Not that I need them, I suppose. Send some vills.
Aura Vashaba. Shirnomi. Janami. Karomi. Kanami.
Oh, why are these leviathans up front like that? So we need to build 2 forts in the back of that base, which is pretty easy to do. Base down there we should probably take out.
How long have you boys been locked up here? Get back in the fight!
Oh, okay, maybe it is worth actually, these things, running off, doing raids. I'll take it back. It's pretty useful.
Samshito, Jason of
Janam. Bhavastu, Dharmaraja, Bhavatu, Gachami, Kanami. Shasanam pratikshe.
Samshito.
Samshito.
Huh. Nice. You're doing pretty well. I'll take that back with those mercs. They are actually pretty useful. Definitely worth investing in.
If you had any honor, Ambi, you'd face me in battle instead of sending these feckless goons.
Somebody know.
Shasanam pratikshe. Rajendra. Shasanam pratikshe. Rajendra, Dushchami.
Send some more over.
Bhasachami. Atrabhavami.
Somebody know.
Secure that area and this one.
Auravashaba.
Rajendra.
That's pretty risky actually.
Return to your marketplaces, loyal subjects. I require no thanks, no gifts. Very well, one gift.
All of the raider camps and build a fort in each flagged area.
Atrabhavami.
Shasanam pratikshe.
Gachami. Karomi.
This will be the last fort.
Samshito.
You know what? That's actually probably
Wanting more gold already. You mercenaries bleed me harder than Ambi does.
They are worth it though. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. Let's go with the archers, see what they do. I think the cavalry is probably going to be the best, realistically, but I'll be curious. I think they're worth it, definitely.
Rain death upon my foes!
Karomi.
You should have saved those bricks. You'll need them to build a tomb big enough for your oversized corpse.
Oh-ho! Some brass from the boy! If only he could back it up with steel!
Damn, that is a stampede of dudes.
Atrabavami.
There's a lot of elephants.
Your only talents are as an arsonist.
Are they now? I press after doubt. Right, let's send these boys over here.
Huntsman, the raiders that prey upon your towns are vanquished. Now, gather up your bows of tapered bamboo, and I shall lead you against the worm who ordered these attacks.
Jesus, get minigun down, boys. Actually, the archers are pretty good as well, actually, to be fair. Free some supply.
Auravashava.
Subsito. Shasanam Pratiksha.
Rajendra. Shasanam Pratik.
Ooh, GG's, boys. Woo, that was a tough mission. That definitely seems to be the recurring theme on Legendary. Every mission so far has been tough in its own way. Definitely not quite as tricky as last mission, but damn. I love the insults, by the way. The insults of really did make me chuckle this mission.
Your triumph will be short-lived, you intemperate warmonger. You have too many enemies. Either I, or the Cathaeans, or the Glauzai, or the king from the west will finish you.
These are my lands, boy. Any foreign king who steps foot in them will end up flat beneath an elephant's foot.
Alrighty folks, that'll right about conclude this mission on Legendary. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel and would be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.